Hello and welcome to Untitled Tarot, and this is going to be a Sagittarius reading, okay? So this is for anyone who watches this at any time from anywhere. And so if you are a Saggy, welcome. If you are a crowd, if you have any planet or star in your chart under Saggy, welcome. If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms, because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, we all have an intuition. It's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing, or change the reader. Same thing. Now, with that being said, my gorgeous Saggies, let's get into your cards. Yes. My favorite part in the reading. Okay. Don't I fall in love? I don't know why, but that song is coming to mind. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And we have the Four of Winter pointing towards the left, the right. What am I talking about? Pointing towards the right. So that means it's coming quick, or it's going to happen in the future if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. Okay, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you've got the Magician pointing towards the right as well, which yet again means that it is coming in quick if you continue doing what you've been doing. Yay. So, too many. I saw the Chariot, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies. Oh, okay, I'm gonna take this too. It is the Empress pointing towards the right. Wow, you guys are on point. Holy shiznit. This is an amazing reading already. I'm like, whoa. Nice. I don't have Saggy in my chart anywhere, but I mean, this is good. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies. And you got the Ten of Autumn. What? Awesomeness. Yo, this is looking good. Now, to clarify. And by the way, I use selenite on my decks to cleanse and purify. So, hey. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for Saggy, please come forward and explain why the Four of Winter pointing towards the right. And you got the Piper with the Death card at the bottom of the deck. And the Glencaner as well. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, please come forward and share why we have the Magician pointing towards the right here. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Saggies, Please come forward and share why the Magician is pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides. And we got Penelope Dreamweaver with the Pook at the bottom of the deck. The Pook. The Pook and Mike the Myomancer. Followed by the Singer of Courage. Singer of Courage. Okay. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share why the Empress is here pointing towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, why is the Empress here pointing towards the right? And we have the undressing of a salad, as well as friends, as well as the birth mother. Ooh la la. I like. Yep. And now, finally, please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, please come forward and share why the Ten of Autumn is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone with the highest good who has a message for my Sagittarius, why is the Ten of Autumn here in the upright? Please, angels and guides. And you got the feline. So that's why I didn't pick this one up. It's for this one. The feline with Los Gunas at the bottom of the deck, followed by Solace. Solus. And the fairy guidance. Oh, and the Oakman. Yep. And the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Yeah. Okay. Now. Let us begin. Okay. Card number 1. You got the Four of Winter pointing towards the right. Now, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening quickly or they're happening in the future. How deep a future, I have no idea, but they're happening at some point. Okay, now, the Four of Winter says, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep, or a vacation. So what I am picking up from this card is that at some point in the near future, you will need to think things through. Think about how you are going to continue. What is going to happen. And that is because of you need order in your reality. Something's not on point yet and you need to bring it onto point, is what I'm getting. Then you have the Death card, which is the natural timely ending of something, not necessarily your ending. Let's get that straight. You gotta release something and you have to liberate something in order for you to move forward or be able to reach your actual goal. You need to let go of something to actually get there. Then you have the Glankener. Now the Glankener, this talk of illusions, delusions, lust, and projection, but it also talks of clear sight, and I think that is what the Four of Winter is here for, is to help you see clearly what you need to do next. Okay, what are the steps that need to be followed? Then you have the Magician pointing towards the right. Now, the Magician, yet again, pointing towards the right, means that it is coming in quickly. If you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it is definitely going to come into your reality quickly. So what this card says is you can do anything, take charge of your life, you can manifest what you need to be a success. You are just on point. And you're making things happen for yourself. And the cards clarifying that, okay, are A, Penelope Dreamweaver, which talks of inspiration, magical dreams, visions. So you have things that have come up from within you that are letting you know that are letting you know that you are being inspired to create something. Then you have the Pook. Now the Pook talks of shape changer, good and bad and good, paradox, resolution. So as much as, you know, you are able to have all these dreams, you are also able to change your shape in regards to what it is that you want to actually create. In order for you to be a better creator, you need to be able to change your shape to suit any situation you want to be in, is what I'm getting. Then you have Mike the Myomancer, which talks of small clues, details everywhere, okay? Messages everywhere, patience. So this could be taken in two ways, okay? This could mean that this is going to happen in a while, or it can mean that if you do or don't do that shape changer thing, that this might come in slower. In some situations it's good, in others it's not so good. But what you need, what will help you at the end of the day, is the Singer of Courage. Now the Singer of Courage talks of bravery, sublimation of fear, moral strength. And what I'm getting from this is that at first you might try and change your shape in regards to fitting into situations. Then an idea will pop into your mind that, hey, wait a minute, why am I changing? I should not change. I should change in certain circumstances, but I should not change my objective. Nay. So you know what? I'm going to stand firm with my conviction of making this vision into a reality. And I think that is what is going to really push your vision forward. Okay? Your decision, and you're standing up for what it is you want. Now, the next card is the Empress, pointing towards the right. Now, the Empress, also cards pointing towards the right, means that if you continue with the exact same conviction as you are doing now, you will definitely create this into your reality. Now, the Empress talks of time to take action, the power of creativity, the success that allows for a life of luxury. Okay. Now, so the first card clarifying it is the undressing of a salad. Now, the undressing of a salad is characterized by, means, that you are balancing yourself, you are avoiding extremes, you're achieving the impossible, you are being impossible. Because if you notice on this card, everybody on this card except this blue guy is brown. If these people have seen nothing but blue, have seen nothing but brown all their life, this blue guy is going to be weird. Now imagine if you, for the first time ever, come across a green human being. What will that look like? What will that do to your own psyche? You're like, whoa. That's pretty much, I think that's what happened when colonials arrived on New Earth and saw people that were different than them. You know? And that's where all the negative stuff of our current reality came from, mostly. But if you accept others as they are, you have a better chance of achieving what you want to achieve. And why did I come down this road? Yes, because to all of these people, this guy is weird. So this guy looks impossible because he's not like them, not the same color. What? Something's off. But if you look close enough, he looks exactly the same. The only thing that's different is the color. And that's when things will become interesting. It's just like in human beings, we all have the same building blocks. We are all made of the same stuff. But because our outer look is different, we kind of stay away from different people. And we kind of shy away from them because they're quote unquote different physically. Now, if they are different vibrationally, I would suggest you ponder if you want to really approach these people. But physical difference is not enough for you to stay away from people. Vibrational difference is enough for you to stay away from people. And if you would like me to open up on this and explain more, just put it in the box below, okay? Because that would be too long for now. Now we'll answer that with pleasure. But right now, let's move back to the reading. So the Empress looks a little... She has the ability to create whatever she wants through thin air. Okay? Or she has the ability to create whatever she wants through minute stuff. And that is what surprises people. That is what is surprising them. Because you're making a lot with just little itty bitty changes. Or a little amount of material. You are making something huge. Okay? Then you have the Friends, which stands for Friendship, Support, Aid. But one of those building blocks that you utilize in order to create what it is you want to create, okay, is your friends. Those who surround you, those who are your rock. Okay? Then you have the Birth Mother, which talks of creativity. Well, there you go. The other building block that you utilize is your creativity, your ability to create anything out of thin air. See, the Empress is pregnant with ideas, is physically pregnant or just pregnant with ideas. But the Birth Mother, she's the mother. I mean, she's surrounded by children. She's surrounded by, by her children, her loved ones, the people that feel safe around her. So maybe you are surrounding yourself with loved ones, with people who love you and whatnot. And this is amazing. Next, you have the Ten of Autumn in the uprights. So if you continue like this, you will definitely create material wealth. That is what the Ten of Autumn is. It takes steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family tradition. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yep. Next, you have the feline. Okay, now the feline is getting it right, delayed completion, tidying up loose ends. You need to tidy up loose ends. Yep. For some reason, okay, I feel like I need to say this because it just came to my mind. But my mother was watching something earlier today, and I was on the dinner table, and I heard it, and it was, I don't know the name of the show, but it's about paramedics, and how a woman, one of the paramedics, or the chief paramedic, lost her husband, but earlier in the show, she was able to save someone else's child. And she was kind of sad because, yes, the child was saved, but her husband passed away. Now that came to mind, but why? Well, you see, the child was saved because they did not take him off ventilation. They did not take him off of his tracheotomy. Or his... Yeah, well, they did a tracheotomy in order to intubate him. Right? Which was what happened to me when I was when they put me in a coma, and they also intubated me because apparently I also had difficulty to breathe for myself, so they used a machine to breathe for me. Now that was new. Nate. Excuse me. Love. Do I fall in love? Why is that coming to mind? Okay. With you. Are you not wanting to fall in love with someone? Is there someone who is on your mind that you are like, nay, I don't want this person. Why? Why am I thinking of them? Look into it. So, it is going into the feline energy. So in order for you to tap into the Ten of Autumn, okay, you need to get it. You need to make sure that you get it right. You need to delay the completion of something. Delay you pulling the plug on something. You delaying pulling the plug on something, so that you can tidy up loose ends, and in that manner make it into a reality. But sometimes it takes longer for you to actually realize, finalize a project than you initially planned. And in order to make sure that you complete this project, I feel like you're gonna have to extend the deadline. Yeah, because now I'm gonna bring this back to me, and I was talking of this last week to some other people, some on other videos, which is for objectives, you should never put on, you should try to abstain putting on a end date, because you'll never know when it's better for you to finish it, as in to say that you don't know if it's best for you to finish it by this date or that date, because you don't know if you'll have everything you need. The whole perspective, the whole objective is that you slowly but surely work towards your goal. And even if it just means putting it on the back burner for now and working on something else while all your stuff comes in, is what you need to do. Okay? So that is what I'm getting. It's just putting stuff on the back burner for a little moment until you can work on it fully and completely. Okay? Now, the next is Los Gunas. And Los Gunas talks of sunken treasure, hidden discovery of self-adventure. So, feline, getting it right. Something that will help you get it right faster is for you to learn more about yourself. Learn more about how you operate and how to make yourself operate quicker, is what I'm getting here. Why do I fall in love? Why is this song coming back to me? Anyway, then it'll come up at some point. Then you have solace. And solace is all about spiritual empowerment, knowledge, consciousness, synthesis. So with all that you discover about yourself, you will be able to consciously synthesize this information and grow because of it. Then you have fairy guidance, which talks of guidance, direct communication with fairies. So get to know yourself in order for you to know how to proceed in regards to this 10 of autumn. Okay? And what will come to you is going to be strength, is going to be ancient wisdom. And that ancient wisdom, okay, is going to allow you to tap into the fairy who was kissed by the pixie's energy, which is love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. So once you do discover more about yourself, and once you do synthesize, once you learn, did you find that was me trying to bring my mind back into center, to balance. In any case, so once you go within and discover yourself and discover how you can complete this cycle, you'll know what to do and how to move forward with ancient wisdom in order for you to tap into this energy. The most happiest card in the deck. The fairy who was kissed by the pixies. Look at her. Look at her. She is so happy. She's so happy. So, that is what I have for you guys this week, my gorgeous Saggies. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore them comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Saggies, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!